Hello everyone. In this video, we are introducing Questionpaper.ai, a platform that allows you to efficiently create question papers quickly and easily. So first, you will need to sign up for the platform and log in with your credentials. So once you're logged in, you will find yourself on the Questionpaper.ai dashboard. In the dashboard, select the question paper menu, or you can even choose Get Started under Generate Question Papers. Here you can find two tabs, Manage Question Paper and Manage Templates. Let's see in detail about the two tabs. So under Manage Question Paper, you can generate question paper. For that, click on Generate Question Paper. Here you will find three steps to generate question paper. The first step is to choose template based on which the questions will be generated. Below, you will find 5 ready-to-use templates with details such as description of the template, time, and marks allotted. Click on a template to view a preview on the right side. For instance, if you select template 1, you will find 3 sections: multiple choice questions, short essay, and long essay questions. An overall preview of the template can be seen here, where all the sections in that template are shown. Now, after selecting the template, proceed by clicking Next. In the second step, input the required details. So begin by entering the exam name. For instance, I am adding the exam name as Model Examination. The question paper template is pre-selected since we chose it in the previous step. Next, select the institution type, which is set to college by default. Now enter the institution name as ABC College of Arts and Science, the program as MCA, and the course code, which is optional. Even though the course code is optional, it is always the best practice to enter the course code while generating a question paper. So after entering the course code, enter the course name, which is Bridge Course in Mathematics. Now after filling the details, click Next. In step 3, first select Generate Instantly. Then select the knowledge level based on Bloom's taxonomy. This selection determines the cognitive level at which the questions will be generated. So you can choose from various knowledge levels such as remembering, understanding, applying, analyzing, evaluating, and creating. Multiple selections are possible here, but by default, understanding and applying levels are usually selected. But these can be adjusted according to your preferences. So following the knowledge level, the next step involves selecting the difficulty level. Here you can specify the desired difficulty of the generated questions, such as easy, medium, or challenging. Similar to the knowledge level, multiple selections are possible here as well. The default setting is usually medium, but you have the option to modify it according to your requirements. For this demonstration, I'll choose a medium difficulty level. After selecting the knowledge and difficulty levels, the next step is entering the topic or syllabus for generating questions. So you can input a specific topic, a module, or even an entire syllabus at this stage. Additionally, there is an option you can upload an image or PDF file of the syllabus. For that, click on this icon and you can upload it. So after entering the syllabus or topic, click on Generate. Now the question paper is generated and you could view the questions under all sections along with the answer key for every corresponding questions. If, for example, you are not satisfied with the formation of any particular question, click on the refresh icon. It will rephrase the same question with a more impactful wording than the previous one. Similarly, you have the option to edit questions manually. You can add questions manually. You can also use the editor below to format the questions or add symbols and equations. Furthermore, there is an option to delete questions by clicking on the checkbox on the left side of the question. So in this example, I'm deleting question 9 and 11. So once you delete, you can add more questions by clicking the Add Question button, which is found above. So once you click on Add Questions, input the topic or syllabus here. And if needed, you can add the same topic or syllabus given during generation, or you can even add different topic for these two deleted questions. And let the questions be generated. So now, instead of those two deleted questions, you will receive more question suggestions from the application. So now you can select the questions you prefer and then click insert. Now the questions are successfully added to the question paper. An interesting feature here is that if you desire a more detailed explanation for a particular question in the answer key, you can simply click on the refresh button to the corresponding answer key and you will receive a comprehensive explanation for that corresponding question. Now you can click on preview and you will find several options. So you can preview either the entire question paper or just the questions and answers. You also have the option to export the generated questions in Excel or text format. So when downloading an Excel format, it can be used for creating a question bank. Whereas the text format is suitable for integration with a learning management system, that is LMS, and can serve as input for examinations conducted through LMS. So if you choose to export to text, you will find that the questions are exported to a text file as shown. For providing the paper to students, you only need the question paper. So click on preview the question paper and download it by clicking the download button. So your question paper is now ready in just a few minutes. And you can proceed to take a printout and distribute it to the students. So this concludes the process of instantly generating question paper. Now that we have seen how to generate a question paper instantly, so now let's explore generating a question paper section wise. So similar to instant generation, the first two steps remains the same. So first, navigate to the question paper menu, select generate question paper, and just as in instant generation, complete step 1 and step 2. Now, in step 3, select the option Generate Section Wise, as we intend to generate the question paper section by section, wherein the questions for each section will be generated separately. So now, after selecting this option, proceed by clicking on Generate. Now you'll see a blank question paper. The next step involves generating question paper for each section and inserting them accordingly. So for that, click Add Questions, which is found at the top of every section within the paper. So upon clicking Add Questions, a window titled Add Question will appear. So here, the first step is to select the input type based on which the questions will be generated. So the input types can include topic, content, syllabus, or even outcome. For this demonstration, let's select topic as the input type. So after choosing the input type as topic, the next step is to select the knowledge level based on Bloom's taxonomy. So this selection determines the cognitive level at which the questions will be generated. So you can choose from various knowledge levels such as remembering, understanding, applying, analyzing, evaluating, and creating. So multiple selections are possible here as well. By default, understanding and applying levels are usually selected, but these can be adjusted according to your preferences. Following the knowledge level, the next step involves selecting the difficulty level. So here you can specify the desired difficulty of the generated questions such as easy, medium, or challenging. So similar to the knowledge level, multiple selections are possible here as well. The default setting is usually medium, but you have the option to modify it according to your requirements. So for this demonstration, I'll choose the medium difficulty level. Now, after selecting the knowledge and difficulty levels, the next step is entering the topic for generating questions within the section. For demonstration purposes, I will input a random topic. So subsequently, click on the search icon. So it may take a few moments for the questions to be generated based on the provided topic. So once the questions are generated, they will display along with their respective knowledge levels. So you can choose the questions you wish to include in the section by selecting them. Since I require 8 questions in this section, I will select a total of 8 questions. So after making the selections, click on Insert to add the chosen questions to the section of the question paper. So repeat this process for the other sections. So adding questions until all sections have been populated. So eventually you will have all the necessary questions added to the question paper. Now you can preview it and download it. So this is how section generation is done in Questionpaper.ai. Now let's explore how to create question papers in multiple languages using Questionpaper.ai. The platform supports various languages, allowing users to generate question papers in the language of their choice. For that, first go to Generate Question Paper, and just like shown before, the first two steps remains the same. Navigate to the question paper menu and select Generate Question Paper. And just as in question paper generation, complete step 1 and step 2. Now, in step 3, enter the syllabus or topic. For example, if you want to generate a Malayalam question paper, enter the syllabus or topic in Malayalam. Now, after entering the Malayalam syllabus, click on the Generate button. Now, the system will generate a question paper in the Malayalam language. Similarly, you can generate question papers in other languages such as Hindi by inputting the syllabus or topic in Hindi. This platform provides flexibility for generating question papers in multiple languages. So here, as you can see, you can also create question papers in Tamil or any other desired language. Now let's see how to edit and format a question paper. So in the question paper, you can make use of question editor for various formatting options such as making the text bold, italicize, underline, alignment, or even adding equations, formulas, etc. If I want to make a text bold, simply select the text and click B. Likewise, I for italicize, U for underline, etc. If you want to strike through a text, click on this icon. You can also change the alignment of the questions by selecting here. So you have various alignment options such as left, right, center alignment, etc. You can also use superscripts and subscripts for symbols like chemical equations, for example, CO2, O2 or something like that, or even the mathematical expressions like a plus b the whole square or any kind of expressions. So to add formulas here, you can either enter them directly or use the visual math editor. So now click this icon here, enter the equation and click save. It is added into the application. Or you can use visual math editor. In the visual math editor, you can make use of the formulas in the sidebars. Here you can select appropriate formulas and symbols and edit them. And then copy and paste them into the formula input box. Then click save. So now the formulas are added into the question paper. Next, to add tables to your questions, select the table icon. And so here, when you right click, you can see various options such as insert row and column, delete rows and columns, tables, etc. So now populate the tables with the detail you needed to add. So after entering the details in the table, you can see the table is added into the question paper. So this is how you create or add table into the question paper. Now, if you want to insert images, click on the image icon and you will be prompted to upload an image from your device. You can also resize the image if needed. So to remove any applied styles in the question paper, use this icon so that the styles that you have applied will be removed. So that's all about editor. Now let's see how to customize a template on questionpaper.ai. So to create a custom template, first go to Manage Templates section in Question Paper menu and then select Create Question Paper Template. So let's say I am creating a template for a model examination. So first begin by entering the necessary details such as the template name and its description. For instance, I'll name the template as model examination. Then in description, I'll describe the section. Let's say I'm describing it as 3 sections with MCQ, short essay and long essay questions. So now choose the institution type, whether it is school, college or others. By default, it might be set to college. Now for this demonstration, I am opting for college as the institute type. Then enter the institute name. So here I am entering it as ABC College of Arts and Science. Next, specify the evaluation type, whether it's based on marks or grades. So for this example, I'll select marks. Now enter the duration of the examination in minutes. I'll set it to 60 minutes here. After entering all the general details, now proceed to enter the section specifics. So first enter the section name. So you have the flexibility to name it as you prefer, whether it is part A, part 1, section 1 or any other designation. So for this demonstration, I'll label it as part A. Next, select the section type. So you have various options to choose from based on your requirements, such as answer all questions, answer any questions, alternate questions, let it say 1 each, 2 each, so 3 each, among others. So in this section, I will choose answer all questions. Next, select the question type. So you will find various question types available, which includes multiple choice questions, true or false questions, fill in the blanks questions, answer in one word questions, short answer question, short essay, long essay questions, case study questions, paragraph based questions, and survey questions. So for this example, I'll select multiple choice questions. Now enter the total questions. So here you have to enter the total number of questions expected to be in this section. So I'm entering 10 as the total number of questions here. Following that, enter the questions to be answered. So this indicates the number of questions that need to be answered out of the total questions. Since I have selected answer all questions in the section type, I will enter 10 as the same number, aligning with the total questions. However, if alternative or any questions were selected in the section type, you would input the relevant number of questions accordingly. Next, proceed to enter the marks for each question. For instance, I am inputting 1, indicating that each question in this section carries 1 mark. So you have the flexibility to personalize the instructions for the question paper here. So by default, the question paper includes instruction. However, if you prefer to replace them with your custom instructions, you have the option to do so. Here, you can add such instructions under custom instruction. Moreover, if needed, you can add instructions in different languages. So let's say suppose if I am creating this template for a Hindi exam, then here I can add custom instructions in Hindi. So if your question paper consists of multiple sections, you can add them one by one using the add section option. So select add section and follow the same process similar to section 1. For instance, I am adding 2 additional sections for short essay and long essay questions. So here, just like section 1, enter a section name following by other details. So now with all 3 sections added, the necessary details have been included. Once all the required sections and details have been added, click the Save button to create the template. So the template has been successfully customized. You can view the customized templates listed in the Template tab. Here you have the option to copy the template. So if you wish to create a new template based on the selected, click Copy icon to copy the existing template. Suppose if you need to add or change any details added in the modified template, click on Edit. So if you want to delete the template, you can click Delete icon and then proceed to confirm deletion. When a template has been utilized to generate a question paper, it becomes inaccessible for deletion due to its association with the created content. So in such cases, a pop-up message will be notified saying that the template cannot be deleted. So therefore, only after deleting the specific generated question papers connected to the template, we can delete the template. Once the connection between the template and the generated question paper is removed by deleting the paper itself, you can proceed to delete the template without any restrictions. So this is how you create a custom template on Questionpaper.ai. Now let's see how to map course outcome in Questionpaper.ai. So first, generate a question paper by completing the first 3 steps, ensuring that you have added the course code, as only then you can mark course outcomes. So to map course outcomes, you need to either add or generate course outcomes for the specific course in the application. So once the question paper is generated, at the top, you will find an option Map Course Outcomes. Click on it. Here you can find all the questions in the question paper. So once you mouse over here, you could view the corresponding outcomes using which you can map outcomes for the questions. So you can map outcomes for every question as shown in the video. Just select the point scale from the drop down. So you also have the option to change the knowledge level for each question. So now, after mapping all the questions, click Update. Now in the question paper, you can view the course outcomes mapped for every question along with the knowledge. So this is how you can map outcomes in Questionpaper.ai during the generation of a question paper. Suppose you have generated a question paper for which outcomes were not added in the application during the generation process. So when you open that question paper, there won't be any option to map outcomes. But if you have added or generated outcomes for that particular course at a later time, then you can edit the question paper, add course code and do the mapping. So let's see the steps. So for that, first select that question paper from the list. Now click Edit, add the code with respect to the course for which outcomes are added or generated. So after adding the course code, click Next. So now you can find on the top there is an option for mapping course outcomes which was not there previously. So follow the same steps as shown previously for mapping course outcomes. So after mapping the outcomes, click Update. So you can find the course outcomes mapped to the questions in the question paper. So this is how you can map outcomes for an already generated question paper for which course outcomes were added later.